Hello, and welcome to this year's Heart and Vascular Institute Heart Forum, hosted by the Norma Melchor Heart and Vascular Institute right here at El Camino Health. Since its inception, HVI has garnered national recognition for its exceptional patient care. To kick off this year's forum, it's a pleasure to introduce the extraordinary teams right here at HVI who have made this all possible.
Every member of the El Camino Health Heart and Vascular team knows that each patient who walks through our door is a unique individual with their own history, needs, and concerns. We listen closely and then work together to deliver world-class cardiac care. We take each of our patients from diagnosis to treatment with a focus on healing. So how do we do it?
Through the latest innovation of non-invasive advanced cardiac imaging technologies
to test the structure and function of each individual's heart.
Our close-knit teams perform a whole range of procedures using the latest medical technology to diagnose and treat each patient, delivering nationally recognized safe patient outcomes.
We work to provide outstanding care by focusing on our patients' physical and emotional needs throughout their stay, communicating with family members, and collaborating in their treatment plan.
Our team continues the pathway to health after the hospital stay, helping patients achieve a new state of wellness and heart health through education, exercise, and lifestyle changes.
We offer patients the opportunity to take part in groundbreaking clinical trials, bringing the latest leading-edge therapies to those who need them.
Our team works behind the scenes, connecting the entire continuum of care, from preventing heart disease to treating advanced heart conditions and everything in between.
This is who we are: dedicated, passionate, committed. Together, we collaborate to bring hope and healing to our patients and our community.
It's an honor to recognize our amazing teams who consistently deliver nationally recognized care with the most advanced science of medicine. Now, please join me in welcoming the host of the 2025 Heart Forum, Executive Director Josh Shrekenost, and Medical Director Dr. Frederick St. Goar.
All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning, yeah, it's like going to school, yeah. Excellent. We're so happy to be with you this morning. Thank you. I'm Josh Shrekenost. Don't worry about that last name, just call me Josh. I'm the Executive Director of Heart and Vascular, and just thrilled to have you here. And
I'm Fred St. Goar. Thank you all for being here, giving up precious time on your Saturday to spend with us. I think you saw in this video, it's an amazing group of individuals on our HVI team here, and you're going to get a really interesting potpourri of ideas and things to take home today from this really talented group.
Yeah, wonderful. Yes, this is the 14th annual. We started this 16 years ago here at El Camino, and I just wanted you to know we're live here in Mountain View, but we also tied in, we have hundreds more online, and we're going to try to interact with them today. So it's just a pleasure to bring the community together and be able to share this important information.
Wow.
So we're wondering.
So there are other people online? I'm a little scared about that.
I know.
This is a big enough crowd. So we've been doing this now 14 times. We started when I was in high school, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think I've been here all 14. And so it's not our first rodeo. And so because of that, we've had a lot of really constructive input from the community to how best serve you in this type of forum. And so today, hopefully we're going to be incorporating that into what we present to you. Yeah. We're going to be feeding you a little bit of a fire hose of information here. We're going to be combining the concept of innovation and wellness. Innovation and wellness. And by combining those two, the sum is much more valuable, much stronger than the parts. Mm-hmm. And specifically, what we're going to be looking at today is basically a series of little snacks, a little tidbits that sort of put together this puzzle, this very intricate puzzle of wellness and what it all involves. And specifically, we'd like you to take home some tidbits that really stick with you, right? Really stick with you. We're going to have this up here.
Yeah.
So as I say, 14 years. Today we're going to be focusing on not just lifespan. Lifespan is an important concept, but more importantly, we're going to be focusing on health span. And we're going to be trying to deliver you some information that you can take home, that you can digest, so that you really can impact and improve your health span, because that's basically what we all want, right?
Absolutely.
We want to live healthy for a long time.
Wonderful. So usually we ask, is this your first time here in the in-person audience? So how many have been coming to the Heart Forum for, what do we usually ask them? Like, is it your first time?
Yeah, anyone who was here last year? Anyone
Who
here
was
last
here
year?
last year?
Oh my gosh, what a
lot of
compliment.
folks,
Thank
okay.
you all for coming back. You still came back after last year. That's great. Thank you.
All right. So how many have gone more than 5 times?
Woo!
Wow, okay. Wow, okay.
I can't hang with
Yeah, I can say that. Actually, I've attended. So online, we're asking the online audience, 64% said this is their first time. So we got a lot of newcomers, and then 2 times and 3 times. And there's just a few there that were with you in the 5 years.
So Josh, what does that show? That shows there's some really dedicated, die-hard community members here. And that's honestly, that's one of the things that makes El Camino such a
They come for the breakfast, he said.
They come for the breakfast. Oh my God, I should have figured that out. And we ran out of coffee too, I apologize.
So we were thinking of just getting the energy going a little bit with these polls. So we're going to ask the in-person audience and at home, what do you think? You know, when you go to the theater, they give you a little trivia. So what is the approximate number of times the heart beats in a day? What do you think, if you had to guess? What do you think? A, B, C,
They're
or D?
quickly going on their
and they're online,
WhatsApp or Google.
Yeah.
How many times? Quick.
So we're counting on the on home. Let's see how they.
So what do we think? How many 10,000 times? Any hands there? What do you think?
No, more than 10,000.
10,000, right?
Yeah.
50,000 times a day?
100,000.
100,000.
All right. The answer is 100,000 times. Yes, every day, taking care of your body. And that was a tricky one. 50%. No, 25% got it right. But in the span of this program, your heart's going to beat 12,000 times. So this is what we want to take care of today. So this helps us. We want to,
So this blows me away. So I'm in my late 60s. How many times do you think my heart is dip, dip, dip? It's an astounding number. I know for Silicon Valley, maybe it's not an astounding number because there are people here who can relate to this. Nobody here at El Camino can. More than 2.5 billion, not M, but B, billion times my heart is ticked along.
Wow.
And so I guess there's probably quite a few in the room who maybe even getting closer to 3 billion. So isn't that extraordinary?
That's phenomenal.
But think of anything. I mean, some of you guys have worked in engineering or mechanical. Anything that happens 1 billion or 2 billion times, the stress, the shear, it's amazing, and it still functions. Yeah. It's extraordinary.
And it's a good point. Dr. St. Goar said, you're going to get a lot of information, but we've given you a handout. It's in the paperclip online and on your agenda, the QR. It's about 35 pages of really helpful information to help you bring it home with you. So, yeah.
So I'm going to throw down the gauntlet.
There we go.
I'm going to throw down the gauntlet here. And I'm going to challenge you guys. So in this day and age, we have such a sophisticated, such a deep understanding of the process of heart disease that developing it, more importantly, progression of heart disease, we're all going to develop it to some extent or another. It's just in everybody's DNA. But at this point, allowing it to progress, we can interrupt that process. We can stop it based on extraordinary innovation, technology, and appreciation, as I say, for the process. So what we want you guys today to take home, pieces of the puzzle of what you can do to incorporate into your day-to-day lifestyle, what you can do when you're talking to your healthcare providers to really make that happen. Interrupt the progression of heart disease. So hopefully you'll take away enough understanding of that today. And the bottom line is, here at El Camino Health, with all this innovation, with all this knowledge, we at Heart and Vascular, our incredible team of physicians, we integrate that all into our care paradigm. And this is basically manifested by this avalanche, this avalanche of awards that we receive, which really is a testament to the extraordinary care that we all are involved with delivering here at El Camino Health.
Yeah, it's quite impressive. I mean, every time I turn around, there's another accolade. So it's the doctors, the teams, that team we saw that video in the beginning, it's all of those people working together. It's not one thing. It's wonderful. All right, so what are you in for today? What's on tap? We have the program broken up in two halves, wellness and innovation. We're going to have speakers, panels, so it's going to be exciting. And then at the end,
dynamic, didactic. This isn't a passive process today.
Yeah. And then
you're sitting, but you need to be active.
And then we have a very inspiring personal story. Bob, he's going to share how he's learned these lessons, and he'll share some of his observations, and you'll enjoy it for sure. All right, so we just want to take a moment to thank the people that are, well, I wanted to start with some gratitude here, because we have some VIPs with us today. We feel they're our VIPs.
They're all VIPs.
Well, everyone's
Everybody
a VIP. Yeah. Thank you, Fred.
We don't use that. You guys are all very important to us.
I need Fred. He's helping me all the time.
Keep it on the rails.
Yeah, but we're glad to have in person with us. We have board members, Dr. Fong, Julia Miller, John Zoglin, and Don Waters. Pleasure to have you here with us. Thank you.
Supporting us.
Special thanks to the Melchor family, which is the Norma Melchor Heart and Vascular. We've got at ECH leadership, Andrew Cope, president of the foundation. Thank you so much. We have Deanne Dudley, our chief human resources organization leader, taking care of all these people that are taking care of you.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you. And Christine Cunningham, a Chief Experience Officer. And then we're really grateful to have with us our Chief Operating Officer, Tracy Lewis Taylor. Thank you so much. Yeah, she makes it all.
The soul and energy of El Camino.
Yes. Oh, man, so wonderful to have you here. And also, we want to thank all of the presenters today. We have so many presenters, doctors that are volunteering their time today to make this possible.